Oh, people in the back, there are seats up here. Do you want to come up here? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats over there. There are 4 seats over here. Please come on in. Thank you. Yeah, 4 seats up here. There's a seat here and a seat here and 2 here.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is John Vogel, and I'm running for the Sweetwater Union High School Board, Seat 2. In an interest of full disclosure, I will say that I've been a member of the Southwest Civic Association for several years, and I'm really glad to see so many people here. This is a wonderful turnout, and it's good to meet a lot of new friends and to see some folks that I've known for a while. So welcome to everyone, and thank you for coming. I am running for this board because, like most of you here, probably you've read all the articles in the papers, you've seen what's been going on, and I've been very disappointed in our elected officials. I'm very disappointed in the dysfunction and the inaction of this board, and so I decided to run for this position, even though others had discouraged me and tried to move me out of the way. I decided to move forward with it because it's something that I really believe in, something that I think is necessary, and that is fixing the system of corruption, the systemic corruption that exists in this, on this board, from the boardroom to the lunchroom. This cannot continue. It's a shame to all of us that this has been going on for so long, and we need to make a change. We need to move forward in this race and make sure that the next board is able to work together for the good of the community, the students, the teachers, and everyone involved. Because right now, if they can't in a year do a full search, a nationwide search, to find the best superintendent that we can possibly get, then I'm not sure that they can do it in the next 2 years. I really believe that they need a change. And some of the things that I want to address, coming from a professional and business background, is I want to stop the systemic corruption that occurs by changing the culture. The only way this can occur the way it has is for the management of the organization to allow the culture to exist that people are able to get away with whatever they can get away with. And so I've outlined in my ballot statement and on my website some very specific things that I would have this board do to correct that culture and move this system forward so that we can address the issues of improving test scores for our kids, giving them the chance that they need, the need to make decisions and make real choices when they graduate. You know, that's the end goal. But to get there, we need to triage what's going on now. We need to stop the corruption throughout. So some of the things that I have planned are outlined briefly is to change the way that we develop the budget for the district. Let's take a look at what it takes to teach a child and start from the classroom. Build the budget from the classroom, the school site up. Let's make sure that we pay the teachers first so that we don't go through this problem every couple of years where we're going to lay off, or every year, and we're going to lay off half the teachers. That can't stand. You know we can't lay off all of our teachers. We wouldn't be able to run a school district if we did that. So let's prioritize the budget in such a way that we're addressing the classroom needs first, and then take a look at what we have left over to do everything else. That's one thing that I would like to see us do, one major change. Another change is I'd like for the community to be much more involved in the process of how the district conducts its business. I think that there should be alternate methods of information coming to the board, not all through the administration. And I think that we need some checks and balances on the administration and how the district business is run. And that's why I believe there should be a stakeholder committee that's accountable directly to the board, that is empowered to do an audit of any system in the district that they feel needs to be studied and the board should know about. That way, the board members can have independent verification and validation of what they're hearing from the administration. And I think that that would also move us a lot forward in the direction of stopping the corruption. If you know that somebody might be coming down and taking a look at how you're hiring, how you're promoting, or whatever else the board is doing, how you're issuing contracts, right? If there's citizens who are able to come in and take a look at these processes and advise the board independent of the administration, I think we can stop the problem that's going on. I work for the city of San Diego, and I have 15 years experience with them, probably about 20 or 25 years out of college, I think. Since I graduated in '92. So, and I've taken a look at some of the business processes that we were doing in the city of San Diego. And I'll give you one particular example. Our wastewater division, who goes out and cleans out all of the sewer drains, had over 300 spills a year. That's more than one a day that they were going out and correcting. We took a look at what needed to be changed in order to stop all the pollution that was being spilt out of the sewer systems. We implemented a system, and I was the project manager of the system. We implemented a system that predicted exactly which pipes needed to be cleaned and what the schedule was, and we brought that down to less than 12 last year. 12 spills. That's a boon for our ecosystem. That means that sewage isn't flowing down the streets anymore. Those are the types of business practices that I want to bring to this board and help this board move forward to correct all of these problems so that we can really get a chance to address the educational needs of our students and focus on them, making the students the priority of the business of this district. And I also serve on the Chula Vista Park and Rec Commission. I was appointed to the Citizen Advisory Committee for the Otay Valley Regional Park. I have a stake in a lot of that goes on in this area. I live in the Southwest, and I'm very committed to giving myself to the community in which we all live and making it better for all of us. That's why I'm running for this board, and that's why I'd like to ask you for your vote. If you think that right now is the time to make the corrections in the way that the board conducts its business and the way the district conducts its business, then I would ask for your vote, and I would like to have your support. Thank you.